just arrived to the forest. Get out branch. Haven't been here in many months. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing what this place is like now. I left Dublin at 6 o'clock. It's about 7:30, 8:15. Where I usually have my camp, on my tent, should I say. Yeah. Oh. I was just going to set up my tent and all, and then go look at the lodge. Here's a deer over there. But fuck it, like, let's do it now. Amateurs, Ted. Amateurs. So, yeah, like this wall was a lot higher. Some of that got burnt. One of the pallets did, by the looks of it. The little table that used to be here, that got done. My brother was in the area 2 weeks ago, and he was telling me that it didn't look wrecked or whatever. I asked him to make a video of the place, but he was too busy. He was elsewhere. Yeah, that looked pretty well. The weather was. That was one of the last things I made up here. Batteries on the floor. That's annoying about that table, like a gym bag. I think it was my mate Andy that left this. I'm really sure he told me about them months ago. And a gas bottle, yeah, I think he said he left that there. There's one piece of slate left. I had a couple of big pieces of it. Yeah, they're gone. Not so long ago, I was up here and I was sitting here having my dinner, and there was a mice coming in and out of there. I don't know if I actually made a video of that evening. Probably not. I don't think I did. You can see all this stuff growing down. There's people up here and they were just ripping the branches out. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. That wall, it stood the test of time anyway. My tripod is still in place anyway. There's there. Screws everywhere. still have the fence posts. I have one, two, three of them. Yeah, still have the 3 fence posts anyway. I'm actually thinking of taking this down now. Someone was messing with this. Yeah. Or maybe someone took a pole out of it. So there's a huge gap there like that. I didn't do that. I'd say someone took a pole out. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm thinking of taking it down, and it's because of things like that that I'm going to take it down. Like, people were willing to actually put effort into it and leave stuff alone, or leave stuff there to make it better. I would leave it here quite happily. I would leave it here. But with that said, like, it's only a matter of time before some idiot comes along and burns these car tyres. Yeah, and causes a huge fire. The people that come in here, for the majority, can't be trusted. Like that fire, I wouldn't say anyone even put any water on it before leaving, you know. So yeah, it's little things like that that just fucking piss me off. You know, piss for whatever reason. Like, you know, someone just had to wreck that. But anyway, here's what it is. This is what happens when you build a camp, you know. And when I was building it, I had said to whoever it was that was around me at the time, and those that know me know the way I am. He was like, yeah, no, I'll build it, and I'll see what happens. And I built it, and I moved away from it, and I let it do its thing. See how long it'd last or what. And then people come in here and have parties and shit. With that said, there's no like big rubbish, bags of rubbish or anything lying around. I was told a few months ago of 1 or 2 black bags sitting in here in the corner, which are gone. Some kind of tarp or what it is. But yeah, so for those kind of reasons, I'm gonna remove it. And by remove it, I mean return this whole place to the way I found it 5 years ago. It's probably actually more than 5 years. It is more than 5 years, but it's 5 years since I've been camping in this general area. This used to be my kitchen camp area here. It was a lot more overgrown at the time. There was more branches sticking down out of the trees and that. Like, I don't even know what this is. Who the fuck is doing that shit? You know? Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at that. Gorgeous. Chewing gum. That's what that is. That is some chewing gum. I might have a nibble on that tomorrow. It's supposed to be actually really good for your mouth, bacterial wise and that, you know. Kills off loads of germs. There you have it, folks. You see that there? Yeah. It's just oozing out of the tree. I probably shouldn't have messed with it. I definitely shouldn't. Sweets of the forest. Anyway, look. Fucking dropped it on the ground now. You can use that as toothpaste, I suppose, if you wanted. But that's actually nicer than the pine tea. They're sticky though. Anyway, it's enough of me rambling here now. As I said, I was actually just going to set up my tent and then come over and then do that little fucking whinge that I just had there about the place. Loads of bleeding water and all. So yeah. Yeah, there's my old torch. Jesus, that's still here. Jesus. And it still has batteries in it. So whoever took the hatchet and took the chopper and whatever else, I forget now. You know, they didn't even take that torch. There was loads of arrows as well that I had belonged to like one of my brother's mates. There's a few bits and pieces taken. But again, I knew putting the hatchet there and the chopper, leaving them there, it was kind of a test for it to see, you know. But I reckon they were just young lads that came in and, oh look, there's a hatchet, yeah, go chop things down. With that said, nothing around here got wrecked. And I've actually found about €7 in this camp at times. Not all together, just at different times. Yeah, so just walking through here, right, I found $2.50, I think it was. Yeah, it was in here. I found $2.50. Someone had taken the keg and a few of the tires out, and they set up a camp over here. Yeah, and I found the money in here. Like I said, I found €7. And it's bad crack when you're coming into a forest and you're finding €7 on the ground. That was last summer though. Speaking of keg, I didn't notice a keg in the lodge. I didn't notice a keg in the lodge. Oh yeah. The bilberry. Frock on. Because of me ranting, I actually forgot about them. Just walking through the middle of them. Yeah, the keg is gone. And the other table pallet is gone. Again, reasons for taking it down, dismantling it. This is why you can't have nice things. People like that come along. Like, I could leave it there, structurally it's sound, you know. Sound. Yeah. But the riffraff don't deserve it. That's the truth. I was kind of hoping this would have all mushrooms growing out of it. it had mushrooms in it. I don't know if it was this one or what, but they were sulphur tufts. That's what they're called. They were growing out of it. But I was kind of hoping the place would be covered in all sorts of fungus. My hands are so sticky after eating that stuff off the tree. Again, another lovely reason to be in the forest, finding stuff like that to chew on. Where am I going? Yeah, the thing about the pallet, the tabletop, whatever, if it's burnt, it's burnt. But if it's not burnt and it's lying around in this great big forest, I will find it. The fairies have given it to me. The fairies will return it to me. Half a keg. The thing about half a keg is walking through a forest, people won't go very far with it. With that said, the chair I had, cast iron chair, yeah, the chair, the table and the keg, it's gone. So what does that tell you? It's been moved to a camp somewhere. After I back in flies. After I set up my tent and that, I'm just going to sit here for an hour or two. Literally no noise. I'm not even going to get wood for the fire. There's loads around anyway. I'm just going to sit here and see if I can hear any other campers around. Goddamn flies. Yeah, so that's what my plan is. I hope whoever took the chair didn't fucking break the thing, because it was heavy enough. You know, it's heavy enough. Carrying a cast iron, a wrought iron chair through a forest is not easy. I mean, look at all them tree blades. See how low they grow. You have to negotiate that with a keg, a chair, and a pallet. Now I've done it, so anyone else could do it, but I know it's not easy doing it. So they're not going far. They're not really my concern. I'm just fucking whinging on me. I know I'll get them back. They're here somewhere. I hope I get the chair anyway. The keg. You can't burn a keg. You can burn a chair though. There's loads of fresh roots. Yeah. Voices over there somewhere. It's two men, two lads, two youngsters. Unless it's just one madman talking to himself. Not me, of course. I'm talking to you. Yeah, so that's the thing. I'm gonna fucking set up my camp and I'm gonna sit quiet and listen out for people like that going around. As I was saying, there's loads of new stuff growing out of the ground, and as to be expected. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to do this, put all this down. Like honestly, I think it might have been like 16 hours in total putting this together. Done it over a few weekends. There's screens in the distance there. Yeah, so if I set an hour, give it 2 hours. Have this thing pulled down in 2 hours. My plan is to then take this fireplace out, fill in the hole, and find a tree to put in there. Now when I say find a tree, I mean an oak. Could I get that out there? There's loads of oak around here. But yeah, I'll put an oak into the centre. Or maybe even one of those pine trees. Maybe a pine tree I'll put in it. There's just large flies going around. It's not even midges. I'm not that bothered by it. Once I start burning some of this stuff and a few of the pine saps, pine leaves, blah 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 blah, woods, I'll just start burning some of that shit. But fuck off and leave me alone. I found a crash site, and by crash site a nice little handful of berries there. By crash site I mean exactly that. Rubbish everywhere. Scrawny little fucking little cunts. How loud is shouldn't come from now? I don't know if you can make this out, but that was a raven that I tried to carve into it and got distracted and forgot all about it. Any tags or labels on these, you can get them back to the rightful owner, i.e. a company. The smell of fucking lynx. What you call it, deodorant? Don't know if it's lynx or some fucking shit you have to say. So yeah, lads started going around wearing that shit are afraid of getting lost in the forest. You'd have crack with them. And they're sitting up here panicking over their fire going now. Start lobbing rocks into the camp. love finding these. I love it. I have like 2 bags of them at home. That bag is heavy. I think there's a lot of full cans in the end of it. Maybe it's more fucking Southern Comfort. Ugh. Where the fuck would you? Where do they have that tent? They must have actually just been like sleeping on slopey ground here. Something tells me that it wasn't these lads that took the fucking keg. I don't see it lying around. Do I actually want to even start cleaning up other people's fucking mess? I haven't even fucking put my own tent up. And in the back of my mind, before I left the house today, I was like, oh, maybe I should take a black bag or 2 for rubbish. And I didn't. There's no sign of any keg. But it's like I was saying about the money, it's people like these that come in and start dropping fucking fivers, €2. You don't even realise it. Up sniffing cocaine they were, by the looks of it. Another little baggie. I'm just looking for shit to give out though. That's all. So yeah. Be all the more reason to start throwing fucking rocks into their camp at night. And they're off trying to find like, look at that, right? Cigarette box. And it's been chewed at by a mouse. Chewed at by a mouse. There's nothing even in it. Like, fucking ridiculous. Hey, humans. Yeah. Found 1 10 peg. Thanks very much, dickheads. I think I've hit a side quest to find this keg. That looks like where they pulled that tree out of. Back there. I shouldn't wander off too far. Before you know it, I'll end up down the river. I'll be getting dark before I'm putting my hand up. Sometimes when there's no pain or anything, you can hear right through the forest. I think I showed you this before in a video, ages and ages ago. Yeah, like, This thing's up here like years. Years. Sheep. Loads of sheep in the distance. Yeah, I totally sidequest this for the keg now. What the fuck is that? It's probably just a tree stump. Just about caught the end of that berry season. Trooping on. Is that my keg in the distance? No. Marouche. Very cool. Do you know? The lads that were up here using this campsite, they're not really fucking stupid. Well, when I say they're not stupid, they're not like 10, 12-year-olds. Do you know? There's a large toad or tump over there. Like, whatever it is gone, me walking through them leaves that loud. As I was saying, do you know what I mean? Girls, what are you at? Girls are actually filthy, they're disgusting. Like, all my years working in festivals and all, like, the fucking state of it, like, they come into the field, brand new tent, fucking €160, brand new sleeping bag, brand new chair, like, everything you get in Lidl, buy it all brand new makeup, brand new clothes, brand new everything. Sunday morning, Monday morning, poof, gone, and you've left everything behind. Everything. Their dirty knickers and their brand new fucking bottle of dry shampoo. Fucking filthy cunts. Like, smashing glass and all. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Again, it's another campsite you start throwing rocks at in the dead of night. Freak the young ones out. Freak the young ones out, they'll never want to come back again. They don't want to come back, the fellas won't be back. Right. A funny feeling I'm not going to find my keg. This is like the biggest campsite of the place. As you can see, it's full of riffraff. It's so easy to get there for them, you know. And the funny thing about it is, right, some little randomer messaged me on Instagram last week. And so, hey Robbie, what's the story? Blah, 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 blah. Talking shite. Bored egg. Talking shite basically. Calling me fucking my first name. Yeah. And he's like, oh, do you know where I'm going camping in the lads and Nicola, I am, blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, how are you? I asked him who he was. And yeah, he never even replied to me. There's an oak leaf gall. Yeah, so he never even replied to me. Asked me for fucking fishing and camping locations in Wicklow. So it could have either been in that group, that smashing bottles, or the other fucking idiots with the high vis. Yeah. That would be my guess. He was one of them when he messaged me. Like, I do get it from time to time. Mostly in the summer. The odd time in the winter. Yeah. People like that, you know. They could piss you off, don't they? When I was coming in, I bought a Corona, like, why? Do you know? Like, why? Don't get me wrong, like, you know, I was younger myself and burnt plastic and done stupid shit. But I know of one of my camps. I'm going back over 20 years ago. It's still there. It's still there. Yeah, it's dilapidated and whatnot, but in a couple of hours of walking, it could be built and fixed up. But like that 20 years ago, that's when I started copping on. 17, 18. And so that's when I was making mistakes. Literally. Yeah, so like, nothing was like that. You think when you come in, you see like the camp that I have. Like, oh yeah, look, this is how you do it. Fucking, you know, let's look after it. Let's build a table. Let's build a chair. Let's fucking do whatever. No, let's take a chair. Let's take the keg. Let's take the table. Wreck it. Yeah. Red lemonade. I don't know. What am I going to do with this place? I don't have any black bags for it. I think I'm just going to leave it there, you know, for another day. Fucking flies. Yeah, it's like, it's interesting. It's interesting. The seat on the keg. And the thing, when your man asked me as well about the fucking camping and the fishing, like, I'm on for like, yeah, go here, go there, you know, whenever. Buy the license, do it properly, don't do this, you know. But I tried to add him on the Instagram just to get a scope of him. I think he had a couple of mutuals. When I say mutuals, they weren't mutual friends, but some people. And he was one or two there was, yeah. But yeah, so he didn't even bother fucking adding me. He didn't even bother fucking replying to me. I could have been out this weekend catching fish. Yeah, 40 minutes I've been rapping it on here. I'm gonna go set up my tent now. Where am I gonna set up my tent? Normally I set it up there. But I'm gonna set it down here though. Yeah. For old time's sake, I'll set it up over here. A little peg. But yeah, no euros this time anyway. No euros this time. Right, that's that then. Goodbye for now. Still no sign. I've walked down and around and I'm back up past the camp. All the little spots I can think of where you could even set up a camp. And I've been checking spots like this. Just little clearings under the trees. Oh, yeah, tiring. It's tiring, so it is. Didn't think like I was gonna walk all the way up this far. Well, here I am. Looks like a big hoof print. Where to go from here? Look at that tree. Big gnarly oak. This wouldn't be a bad spot really to be putting in a little camp. All at all. But anyway, over here. I'm literally right along the whole water edge. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I think I'm gonna go down and get in that water in a while. Keep following these deer tracks. Weird looking butterfly. Oh. Looks like a tortoiseshell. Tortoiseshell butterfly. Probably not though. Similar colours. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm standing with deer shit. Another little clearing. The grand for a camp. I don't think I've ever come this far up the river. No, I don't think I have. But anyway, moving along, as I said, give it over, get out of here. Could come in handy later.